All right, we have all been on YouTube and we see those beautifully polished thumbnails, and it looks like someone has hired a graphic designer and spent thousands of dollars. Well, I'm going to share with you today how to create that using the free version of Canva in just a few simple steps. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So you will need to have Canva. It's a simple graphic design application. You'll need to have that. You can simply sign up for Canva by going to canva.com. So if you take a look up here, I'm going to walk you through from the very basic beginning. So if you go to your home page, which is right here, I simply clicked on the top left, you will see a search bar here that says search your content, which is anything that specifically I have made or projects that I've created, and then also Canvas. So I want to go ahead and type in YouTube thumbnail, and I've already made one a couple today. So as soon as I type that in, Canva is going to populate a number of different thumbnails. These are my projects previously. But if you take a look here, you can create one. Now, I would prefer not to create one. I have all these templates to choose from. Now, I did mention that I'm going to show you how to create it using the free version. So let me show you how you will determine if it's free or not. If you look over here on the bottom right, on each of these thumbnails, you will see that there's a crown, but not on all of them. So notice this one and this one do not have it, okay? So I will then walk you through. Let's go ahead and find one that is, let's try this one here. Let's try a day in my life. So you simply click on the one you want. It's going to ask you, is this the one that you want? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. On the far right-hand side, this says customize this template. Once I click on that, it is going to go ahead and start generating, obviously, the image. And then I'm going to walk you through some very basic tools of Canva. And I can do a more thorough Canva, crash course, if you will. I've actually taught entire sessions on Canva that have taken weeks, and I can certainly show you how to do that. But once you get to this page, you will notice when I hover over an image, it becomes purple. That means that I can swap out those individual images. Now, again, I want to try to make this as economical, as possible for you. So if I want to change out those images there, I can simply click on that. And you'll notice it's become highlighted, okay? So over here, I can either take pictures that I've uploaded, pictures of, myself or whatever branded images that I have here, or I can simply go to where it says photos. So I'm going to, again, look for stock images. You can also get those from Pixabay or Pexels. There are a number of other places you can get them online. But if I just go here, you notice again, I'm going to be looking for free images. None of these have that little crown, which means perfectly fine to use. So just for the sake of time today, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on the image here. It's not relative to what I'm creating, but I'm going to drag that picture and simply pop it in here. Oh, let me go like this. There we go. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, so why is it not letting me put it in there? My goodness. Let me delete this. And let's try that again. So I'm going to make that image highlighted. I'm going to go ahead and swap out that picture. There it goes. And I just pop it right inside of there. Again, I'm going to go to the second image. I want to make sure that the actual image is highlighted, not, if you notice when I clicked on that, the actual wording became highlighted. So I click on the larger image here behind it. You will see the entire thing has become highlighted there. Let's just say, again, I'm trying to find something that would be possibly relative. I want to kind of keep with the theme with the muted images there. And again, you can search your pictures up here if you want. It's going to automatically generate pictures for you. I'm just going to pick this one because it looks like it might relate. I go ahead and I add it in there. And then the same thing with the last one. So you would just go ahead and find another picture. Then I have an opportunity, if you notice, this is one font, this is another font. So you'll notice there are two different text boxes. Okay, so I can simply click inside of here if I wanted to change that and say my day, and then I'm going to keep my life there. So if I want to change what that looks like, I simply highlight that. I'm going to control, I have a Mac, so I'm going to hit control and then I highlight that. And then I can change the fonts over here on the left-hand side. So if you want something that's more handwriting, you can then toggle through. It gives you lots of options. You will notice if there is a crown next to it, that is the paid version. So you're going to try to stick to the things that are unpaid. Again, you can see the crowns designate that it is going to be the paid. You can kind of toggle between all of the different font styles here. So whatever works for you. Yeah, for kicks and giggles, I'm going to show you and demonstration purposes, I'm going to choose that one there. And then just like with a Word document, I would move, oh, I want to make sure that I highlight the right thing. Once I make that box purple, I'm going to go ahead and move that around. You can move it forward, back. You can enlarge the size. Again, I would highlight that. If I wanted to make it larger, I can pick one of the default options here. I can pick 120, or I can adjust it to a size that I would want. Let's just say I'm going to choose 200. Again, you notice you can play around with this. I can move the text around however I need it to be. And then I would just change any of the fonts that I want. I love how that circle is there. Again, over here, I might have here workout because this is a picture of her working out, or I might swap that out. I can highlight those words and type in workout here. And then I can go ahead and play around with any of these words here. I can move it if I wanted to make it staggered. I can move the images around a little bit. I can change this background color. Simply clicking on that, you'll notice it becomes highlighted. I click on here on the far left-hand corner, and I would simply add the colors that are branded for me. I don't have any of my brand colors on here. Oh, I love these little ombre colors down here. Those are very pretty. And then I would just, again, play with it. It doesn't really go with the theme motif. So you want to make sure that your brand is represented, the fonts, the colors, and everything you pick. So I'm going to change that just because I don't really like the way that looks, just for the sake of time here today. All right. And that is pretty much a very, very, very basic 30,000 foot overview of how to create a thumbnail. Now, I do want to share with you a few other things. This will automatically save. So if you are using the PC or laptop version, and then you also have it over on your phone, you have the app on your phone, which is a free app. Canva offers that for free. You could then go ahead, it will already be saved for you live. But up here at the top, you'll notice it gives me the title of the template, but I would just change it and call it vlog. And that would be, and I could, whatever I want to call it. So then I could just change it, or change the title there on the top right next to my account. And then when I'm ready to share it, and again, I'm giving you a very, very, very basic, kind of understanding of the Canva here. There's a lot of things you can do with positioning and fading and things like that. But when I'm ready to share it, so I would be able to have it uploaded and ready for use over when I upload to to YouTube, I would simply click on this download button right here. And then once I click on that, it's going to give me options of what format I want to save it. So for example, if I was doing something in PDF print, here I am not. It's perfectly fine either as a JPEG or a PNG. I simply go ahead and click on the download button, and it begins to download that. And there you can see it showing that it's downloaded and it's completed, and it's going to pop up. Now, I would never post this. Please know that. This is not a very attractive one, but just for demonstration purposes, I have created that for you today. All right. So I am Franny, and I am a former classroom teacher, and I love helping people learn all things tech to help grow their businesses. So go ahead and like and subscribe to this page. And if you are interested in learning more about digital marketing, it is a wonderful tool to help you grow your business as well as your bank account. So you can go ahead and reach out to me at finallyfreewithfranny.com. It's also going to be posted here in this course description. But I certainly hope that this helps you as you create thumbnails to have really polished, beautiful looking images on your thumbnails on YouTube for free. All right, have a great day.